For real this time? Okay. Because I don't trust my device. It was like, ooh, you can't do it like 3 times. So for once, I actually am properly prepared. I have it ready to go. I'm going to just wait a little bit for more people to come. Oh, hello, Himeru. What are you doing here? I will put Himeru here where he can be viewed and loved by the masses. Let's see. Um, but yes, I'm just unsatisfied with the first attempt because let's face it, Vil died way too early. It's just a fact. Vil died too soon, and I'm sad. So I want to see Vil do something. But yeah, yesterday I did Ensemble Stars. We did 2 rounds of that to make sure everyone except for Nagisa got in. And what is it? We left Nagisa out because it was just his birthday, and it just seemed cruel to be like, oh, you're a year older. Let's send you in to die. But yeah, that was epic. Knights was superior, per usual. And now we are just going to go through the motions of the death, murder, kill with the Twisted Wonderland characters because the simulator is just too close to canon, too close for comfort. Don't jinx it. I get it. Y'all hate Vil because you let him be in 15th place, but he will do something. Here we go. Oh, 29 humans. Okay, here we go. Once again, I can't share my screen, so you're just going to have to deal with me reading. I also have problems reading, so if I stutter or I have to restart a sentence like 5 times, sorry about it, but that's what happens when you can't read. I don't hate him. He's too pretty and he's cute around kids. He is cute around kids. I was not expecting him to be so sweet around kids. He's so cute. I love Vil. Anyways, I don't want to go on a tangent. Death, murder, kill. Here we go. Also, someone asked that if I do this again, if I could add the teachers. The teachers are not here because there's literally just enough space for everyone, including Grim and you, perfectly. And I'm not messing with that. Also, for me personally, I would get just a little uncomfortable if I started seeing the teachers murder students. That's just me. It's just so funny considering all the other things I'm chill with. This is where I draw the line. The students, yeah, Kurel would win, but like seeing the teachers murder kids, I ain't for that. Here we go. Proceed. Okay, the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Cater grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Jack runs into the cornucopia and hides. Jamil runs away from the cornucopia. Trey grabs a sword. Lilia, Camille, Rook, and Appel share everything they gathered before running. That sounds about right. Ruggy severely slices Leona with a sword! Dang! Okay, dang! Just all that pent-up anger. This is for making me clean your bed. Okay. Sebek runs away from the cornucopia. Riddle and Vil fight for a bag. Riddle gives up and retreats. As he should. Silver runs away from the cornucopia. Ortho decapitates Floyd with the sword? Dang, Ortho is getting payback for last game. Oh my gosh. Idia runs away from the cornucopia. Grim grabs a jar of fishing bait while Azul gets fishing gear. Ace runs away from the cornucopia. Malleus runs away from the cornucopia. Deuce runs away from the cornucopia. Jade runs away from the cornucopia. You runs away from the cornucopia. I am no longer baby. I want power. That's pretty epic. Here we go. Day 1. Ruggy, Idia, and Grim hunt for other tributes. Jade steals from Vil while he isn't looking. Appel questions his sanity. Azul questions his sanity. Malleus poisons Sebek's drink. He drinks it and dies. Dang. This is for never leaving me alone. Column searches for a water source. U receives an explosives from an unknown sponsor. Trey scares Ace off. Deuce runs away from Lilia. Rook questions his sanity. Jack, Ortho, Jamil, and Riddle raid Silver's camp while he's hunting. Cater accidentally steps on a landmine. Okay. Great. This is great. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Leona, Floyd, Sebek, and Cater. Okay. Let's see. Jeez. Ortho and Ruggy have 1 kill. Jeez. Night 1. I don't want to read Night 1. This is already sad. Jeez. Night 1. Column screams for help. You looks at... I love that. Column screams for help. You's looking at the night sky. Grim quietly hums. Idiot thinks about winning. Lilia cries himself to sleep. Trey looks at the... Oh, I'm sorry. Trey looks at the night sky. Vil and Deuce hold hands. Oh, that's cute. Riddle receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Someone please take it away. Jamil kills Jade with a sickle. Appel goes to sleep. Rook is awoken by nightmares. Silver climbs a tree to rest. Ruggy starts a fire. Ace and Azul talk about the tribute still alive. Jack starts a fire. Malleus climbs a tree to rest. Ortho receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Great. This is great. This is great. Deuce steals from Azul while he isn't looking. Ruggy injures himself. Malleus receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. U sets an explosive off, killing Jamil, Ortho, and Riddle. Cold-blooded. Column discovers a cave. Oh, this one's too... Oh my gosh. Appel attacks Vil, but he manages to escape. Literally canon. Literally canon. Okay. Trey, Silver, and Ace hunt for other tributes. Lilia taints Idia's food, killing him. Jack, Grim, and Rook hunt for other tributes. Proceed. Go on, proceed. Do the proceeding. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jade, Jamil, Ortho, Riddle, and Idia. All the people who were in the top last game died in this round. That's amazing. Good for them. Let's see. Everyone's status for an epic refresher. Ahem. Malleus, alive, 1 kill. Lilia, alive, 1 kill. Silver, alive. Sebek, deceased. Leona, deceased. Rook, alive. Column, alive. Jamil, deceased, 1 kill. Idia, deceased. Ortho, deceased, 1 kill. Vil, alive. Jack, alive. Riddle, deceased. Trey, alive. Azul, alive. Cater, deceased. Jade, deceased. Floyd, deceased. Ace, alive. Deuce, alive. Appel, alive. Ruggy, alive, 1 kill. You, alive, 3 kills. Okay. Grim, alive. Proceeding. Night 2. Ace looks at the night sky. Ace looks at the night sky. Malleus quietly hums. Deuce repeatedly stabs Jack to death with a sigh. Just the placement of just Ace is looking at the night sky. Mollius quietly hums. Deuce repeatedly stabs Jack to death. Okay. Epic. We love that. Trey looks at the night sky. Lilia and Yu tell stories about themselves to each other. Grim repeatedly stabs Appel to death with sighs. Colin looks at the night sky. Rook, Ruggy, Vil, and Silver sleep in shifts. Azul dies of dysentery. Can Azul, stop dying of random diseases? Azul died of hypothermia last time. Rest in peace, Azul. Jeez. Proceed. Day 3. Mollius fishes. Rook this. No, don't do this. No, don't do this. Is it back? It's not your internet, guys. It's my device. My device being a little wild. Okay, let's see. Silver, Trey, Column, and Lilia track down and kill you, as they should. Ace sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Grim searches for firewood. Deuce and Ruggy hunt for tributes. Vil unknowingly eats toxic berries. Oh my, Vil, I literally did this for you. Why do you have to go out like this? So we're going to be doing another round after this. Vil, what is wrong with you? 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jack, Appel, Azul, Yu, and Vil. Jeez. It's like, ooh, berries for my smoothie. Dies. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Night 3. Ruggy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Grim goes to sleep. Deuce attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. This is a pattern from the first game too. Ace receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. It was probably his older brother. Lilia thinks about winning. Rook cries himself to sleep. Yay. Yay. Trey begs for Column to kill him. He refuses, keeping Trey alive. Silver and Mollius huddle for warmth. Aww. Day 4. Lilia overhears Column and Trey talking in the distance. Silver and Ruggy work together for the day. Ace kills Deuce with his own weapon. All of y'all Ace betrayal theorists out there, you should be happy. All the Hearts of Gold people just killing each other. Jeez. Mollius steals from Rook while he isn't looking. Grim travels to higher ground. Proceed. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Deuce. Rest in peace. Night 4. Grim tries to sing himself to sleep. Mollius and Trey talk about the tribute still alive. Ruggy, Silver, Column, and Rook tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Lilia cooks his food before putting his fire out. Ace receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. The feast. The feast. Muhahaha. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Rook and Column get into a fight over raw meat, but Rook gives up and runs away. Mollius decides not to go to the feast. Silver, Lilia, Trey, and Ruggy form a suicide pact, killing themselves. I mean, at least father and son got to go out together? Okay. Ace decides not to go to the feast. Grim decides not to go to the feast. Proceeding. Day 5. Rook sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Ace tries to spear fish with a trident. Grim defeats Malleus in a fight but spares his life. Column is pricked by thorns while picking berries. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Silver, Lilia, Trey, and Ruggy. Let's see everyone's status. Wow, Malleus alive, 1 kill. Lilia deceased, 2 kills. Silver deceased, 1 kill. Sebek deceased. Leona deceased. Rook alive. Column alive, 1 kill. Jamil deceased, 1 kill. Idia deceased. Ortho deceased, 1 kill. Vil deceased because he ate stupid poison berries. Jack deceased. Riddle deceased. Trey deceased, 1 kill. Azul deceased. Cater deceased. Jade deceased. Floyd deceased. Ace alive, 1 kill. Deuce deceased, 1 kill. Appel deceased. Ruggy deceased, 1 kill. You deceased, 3 kills. Grim alive, 1 kill. How did Grim beat Malleus in a fight? Plot. Night 5. Malleus loses sight of where he is. Grim and Column run into each other and decide a truce for the night. Rook sees a fire but stays hidden. Ace attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Day 6. Ace receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Malleus defeats Grim in a fight but spares his life. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Column begs for Rook to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Column. Well, whoever was rooting for Column. Oops. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Column. Night 6. Malleus quietly hums. Rook tends to his wounds. Ace and Grim tell stories about themselves to each other. Day 7. Malleus makes a wooden spear. Grim attacks Ace, but he manages to escape. Rook picks flowers. That's very Rook. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 7. Grim and Rook run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Malleus starts a fire. Ace attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Day 8. Ace runs away from Grim. Rook runs away from Malleus. Okay. I'm running. I'm running. Arena event. The arena turns pitch black and nobody can see a thing. Rook flails his weapons around, accidentally killing Malleus. I mean, it's super effective. Ace accidentally makes contact with spiny lethal plant life. Grim trips and falls off a cliff. 3 cannon shots can be heard. Malleus, Ace, Grim. The winner is Rook. Okay. Rook won, guys. He was literally out there just picking flowers and he won. The power of beauty. Boden Hjakte. Well, he must be very sad because all the people he thinks are pretty are gone. Well, it is time to do another round so Vil can redeem himself again because Vil is just like, ooh, not dying. Can't do that. That is not a thing. So we are doing it again. And Vil, don't die. That is all I ask, Vil. Here we go. After Riddle and Jamil died, I was rooting for Deuce and Rook. Woo, yeehaw. Vil knows his magic cam will go viral if he dies. I have to go, but I'm rooting for Vil. Okay, Here we go. Yeah. Vil, don't die, and Azul, don't die of a disease. That is all I want out of this round. Here we go. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Ortho runs away from the cornucopia. Silver runs away from the cornucopia. Lilia, you, Sebek, and Riddle share everything they gather before running. Deuce runs away from the cornucopia. Floyd, Rook, Jade run away from the cornucopia. Vil breaks Grimm's nose for a basket of bread. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Column runs away from the cornucopia. Cater runs away from the cornucopia. Why are y'all saying Leona why? He didn't do anything yet. Trey shoots an arrow at Idia, but misses and kills Ace instead. Ooh, okay. Azul, Leona, and Malleus run away from the cornucopia. Appel and Ruggy fight for a bag. Ruggy gives up and retreats. Jack runs away from the cornucopia. Jamil runs away from the cornucopia. Proceeding. Cater stalks Jade. Idiot tries to sleep through the entire day. That sounds about right. Floyd overhears Trey and Reggie in the distance. Leona injures himself. Azul thinks about home. Silver, Vil, Appel, Deuce, and Jamil hunt for other tributes. Ortho stalks Grim. Colin camouflages himself in the bushes. Jack, Malleus, Riddle, and Rook raid Sebek's camp while he's hunting. Yu questions his sanity. Lilia discovers a river. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Ace. Night 1. Malleus and Floyd run into each other and decide a truce for the night. Appel convinces Ruggy to snuggle with him. Jade defeats Rook in a fight but spares his life. Cater cries himself to sleep. That's a little too close to canon. Jamil, Azul, and Ortho sleep in shifts. Jamiazu, Ortho is not there. Jamiazu. Riddle screams for help. Column and Vil sleep in shifts. Yay! I love Column and Vil interactions. They make me happy. Lilia sets up camp for the night. Silver destroys Leona's supplies while he is asleep. Idia and Sebek work together to drown Yu. Okay. Grim passes out from exhaustion. Deuce and Trey hold hands. Stargazer tings. Jack receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Let's see. Day 2. Lilia picks flowers. Appel receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Trey and Ruggy work together for the day. Deuce picks flowers. Jack scares Ortho off. Colin, Jamil, Idia, and Azul raid Riddle's camp while he is hunting. Grim constructs a shack. Jade sprains his ankle while running away from Sebek. Cater sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Rook hunts for other tributes. Malleus tends to Floyd's wounds. Vil discovers a cave. Leona bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Silver explores the arena. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Yu, Leona. Proceeding. Night 2. Jack, Riddle, and Jade start fighting, but Riddle runs away as Jack kills Jade. Goodbye, Jade. Dang. Cater, Appel, Sebek, Jamil, and Ruggy sleep in shifts. Deuce, Rook, and Azul tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Vil and Grim tell stories about themselves to each other. Malleus, Lilia, and Ortho cheerfully sing songs together. Trey and Silver huddle for warmth. Floyd passes out from exhaustion. Idia receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Lilia discovers a cave. Oh wait, day 3. Gotta make that clear. Day 3. Lilia discovers a cave. Colum severely injures Grim, why did I say it like that? Colum severely injures Grim, but puts him out of his misery. Idia tries to spear fish with a trident. Deuce makes a slingshot. Ruggy tries to spear fish with a trident. Trey sprains his ankle while running away from Sebek. Jamil and Cater fight Vil and Floyd. Jamil and Cater survive. Vil! Fine. Malleus discovers a cave. Azul receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Riddle tries to sleep through the entire day. Ortho questions his sanity. Jack searches for a water source. Silver sprains his ankle while running away from Appel. Rook practices his archery. Man, that's canon. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jade, Grim, Vil, and Floyd. Jade and Floyd always die in the same round. Everyone's status. Malleus, alive. Lilia, alive. Silver, alive. Sebek, alive, 1 kill. Leona, deceased. Rook, alive. Colin, alive, 1 kill. Jamil, alive, 2 kills. Idia, alive, 1 kill. Ortho, alive. Vil, deceased. Jack, alive, 1 kill. Riddle, alive. Trey, alive, 1 kill. Azul, alive. Cater, alive, 2 kills. Jade, deceased. Floyd, deceased. Ace, deceased. Deuce, alive. Appel, alive. Ruggy, alive. You, deceased. Grin, deceased. If Jamil wins, I'm leaving this fandom. That's me. You know what? We didn't get Vil. Vil still died, but maybe Azul can just not die of dysentery. Okay. Night 3. Rook screams for help. Sebek stays awake all night. Jack and Ortho sleep in shifts. Colin screams for help. Deuce stays awake all night. Ruggy and Trey tell stories about themselves to each other. Lilia climbs a tree to rest. Silver and Azul hold hands. Appel shoots a poisonous blow dart into Idia's neck, slowly killing him. Okay, Appel. Riddle passes out from exhaustion. Malleus receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cater is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Jamil quietly hums. Proceed. Go on, game. Beady. Let's see. Day 4. Jamil, Deuce, and Riddle hunt for other tributes. Azul collects fruit from a tree. Colin begs for Silver to kill him. He refuses, keeping Colin alive. Trey discovers a cave. Ortho attacks Appel, but he manages to escape. Cater discovers a cave. Malleus discovers a river. Lilia goes hunting. Sebek convinces Rook to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Ruggy fishes. Jack discovers a cave. Proceed. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Idia and Rook. Ahem. Night 4. Trey and Sebek track down and kill Ruggy. Okay. Colin is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Lilia and Jack hold hands. Ortho tries to treat his infection. Jamil receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Deuce convinces Appel to snuggle with him. BBs. Malleus, Azul, and Cater discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Silver tends to Silver tends to Riddle's wounds. You should give Vil a purple coffin. I don't want to be here anymore. Day 5. Jack is Jack is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Malleus tries to sleep through the entire day. Deuce explores the arena. Sebek, oh my gosh. Sebek sets an explosive off, killing Trey and Cater. Azul defeats Column in a fight, but spares his life. Jamil, Riddle, Silver, and Appel hunt for other tributes. Ortho thinks about home. Lilia questions his sanity. Fallen Tributes 5. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ruggy, Trey, Cater. Proceeding. Night 5. Column fends Appel, Jack, and Jamil away from his fire. Deuce cooks his food before putting the fire out. Riddle thinks about home. Ortho receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Silver starts a fire. Lilia, Sebek, and Azul sleep in shifts. Malleus dies from hyperthermia. Better him than Azul. Day 6. Jamil severely injures Deuce and leaves him to die. Cold-blooded. Dang. 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 Lilia, Appel, Jack, Azul, and Ortho hunt for other tributes. Sebek makes a wooden spear. Silver questions his sanity. Column stalks Riddle. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Malleus, Deuce. Night 6. Colin tends to his wounds. Lilia forces Jamil to kill Silver or Ortho. He decides to kill Silver. Lilia really made Jamil kill his own son. What the? Yo. Azul sets up camp for the night. Riddle, Appel, and Jack get into a fight. Appel triumphantly kills them both. Okay, Appel. Sebek sees a fire but stays hidden. The feast. The cornucopia replenishes with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Jamil spears Appel in the abdomen. While Appel's victories didn't last very long, Azul decides not to go to the feast. Sebek throws a knife into Lilia's chest. Colin decides not to go to the feast. Ortho gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing. Proceeding. Day 7. Jamil explores the arena. Azul tends to Colin's wounds. Sebek and Ortho hunt for other tributes. Load. 5 cannons can be heard in the distance. Silver, Riddle, Jack, Appel, Lilia. Let's see everyone's status for a quick refresher. Yeah. Malleus, deceased. Lilia, deceased. Silver, deceased. Sebek, alive, 6 kills. Leona, deceased. Rook, deceased. Column, alive, 1 kill. Jamil, alive, 5 kills. Idia, deceased, 1 kill. Ortho, alive. Vil, deceased. Jack, deceased, 1 kill. Riddle, deceased. Trey, deceased, 2 kills. Azul, alive. Cater, deceased, 2 kills. Jade, deceased. Floyd, deceased. Ace, deceased. Deuce, deceased. Appel, deceased, 3 kills. Ruggy, deceased. You, deceased. Grim, deceased. Proceeding. Night 7. Column tends to Sebek's wounds. Jamil screams for help. Ortho dies from hunger. Didn't Ortho just get a bag of food? How are you dying because you hungry? Did you just not eat it? What happened? Is it because he went, I'm a robot. I can't eat food. Bleep bloop. I don't know. That makes no sense. Azul questions his Azul questions his sanity. Day 8. Azul steals from Sebek while he isn't looking. Column throws a knife into Column's head. So it's Jamiazu and Sebek. Okay, so a lot of people are confuzzled. Day 8, Azul steals from Sebek while he isn't looking, and Jamil throws a knife into Column's head. Proceeding. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ortho and Column. And just everyone who's alive, a nice friendly reminder. Sebek alive with 6 kills. Jamil is alive, also with 6 kills. And Azul is alive with no kills. Love that for them. We love that for them. Proceed. Oh no. Night 8. Jamil, Sebek, and Azul discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. That is the most dangerous. The top 3 are just vibing together. Like, how do y'all, like, sleep? One of y'all could just kill the other 2 and call it a day. Or call it a night. What the heck? Whatever. Jamiazu. Proceed. Night 8. What's day 9? Oh my gosh. Day 9. Sebek tends to Azul's wounds. Jamil falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Arena event. A tsunami rolls into the arena. Sebek fatally injures himself on the debris. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jamil, Sebek. Proceed. The winner is Azul. The pacifist won. No murder is the answer. We've learned that. Good job, Azul. You're not a monster. You're not a murderous monster. Congratulations. You're not a murderer. That is what we learned. Do I want to do a knit around? Pacifist root. Takoyaki for the win! Bill was disappointed, so it's okay. Yeah, that's great. Let's see. Floyd got a win 1. Okay, I will do another one. What if I did another one, but I only share when they die or how they kill each other? That sounds, yeah, just murder Octonauts for the win. Azul really won out of pure luck because Jamil drowned and Sebek got wiped by a tsunami. Yeah, when it was the 3 of them left, they were kind of just like, this is good. And then the other 2 just died. Okay, simulate again, and only going to read murder because I'm bored. Unless I end up reading all of it because words. Let's see. I wrote Azul's name on my arm with lip gloss for his victory. The only reason he could live is because he can breathe underwater. Only murder time. Okay, let's see. Here we go. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Let's see. They'll kill... Yes! Finally, him doing something! They'll kill Sebek with his own weapon. Good job, Bill. Can we get a round of applause for Bill? Good job. Good job. Wow. Good job, baby. I kind of want to read everyone still. I'm going to read every... Who just said... Whoa, take that back. Yeah, I think I am going to end up reading everything because I just can't. Let's see. Jade runs away from the cornucopia. Deuce, Lilia, and Malleus work together to get as many supplies as possible. Ortho runs away from the cornucopia. Riddle runs away from the cornucopia. Vil kills Sebek with his own weapon. Floyd runs away from the cornucopia. Leona takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Colin gathers as much food as he can. Trey runs away from the cornucopia. Ace, Grim, you, and Idia share everything they gather. Aww, Ace, Grim, and you. Okay. Jack finds a canteen full of water. Appel runs away from the cornucopia. Cater finds Shamil hiding in the cornucopia and kills him. Oofies! Azul finds a canteen full of water. Ruggy takes a handful of throwing knives. Rook runs away from the cornucopia. Silver runs away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Leona explores the arena. Deuce and Riddle hunt for other tributes. Malleus tends to Floyd's wounds. Vil sees smoke rising in the distance but decides to not investigate. Lilia chases Idia. Ruggy runs away from Jack. Ortho accidentally steps on a landmine. Ace and Yu work together for the day. Silver and Grim hunt for other tributes. Cater makes a slingshot. Rook travels to higher ground. Trey goes hunting. Appel hunts for other tributes. Jade receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Colin discovers a cave. Azul receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Well, yeah, make sure y'all make it known who y'all be rooting for. Who are y'all rooting for? Go on, root. I see Floyd gang. See 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sebek, Jamil, and Ortho. And all of them did what? Died brutally. Okay, proceeding. Night 1. Dew sees a fire but stays hidden. Azul stays awake all night. Colin lets Riddle into a shelter. Lilia tends to Appel's wounds. Lilia tends to Appel's wounds. I can read. Leona tries to treat his infection. Rook destroys Cater's supplies while he is asleep. Silver receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Jade passes out from exhaustion. Malleus, Jack, and Yu discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Floyd tries to treat his infection. Reggie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Idia, Ace, and Vil track down and kill Trey. Okay. Grim looks at the night sky. My toothbrush, man. Why does Leona never just flat out die? It's always bleeding out or infection. I mean teeth. Day 2. Day 2. Jade is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Idia receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Jack thinks about home. Ace receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Azul sees smoke rising in the distance but decides to not investigate. Grim hunts for other tributes. Floyd defeats Deuce in a fight. Floyd defeats Deuce in a fight but spares his life. Lilia makes a wooden spear. Ruggy sprains his ankle while running away from Vil. Yes, Vil doing things. Thank you. Riddle begs for Leona to kill him. He refuses, keeping Riddle alive. Yu searches for a water source. Malleus searches for a water source. Cater discovers a cave. Colin searches for a water source. Rook tends to Silver's wounds. Appel hunts for other tributes. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Trey. At least Vil has a kill under his belt. Here we go. Are you kidding me? I said that too soon. Night 2. Idiot Cater and Bill get in a fight. Cater triumphantly kills them both. So I'm gonna just skip and skim for murder now because Vil just disappoints me too much. Like, Vil, how hard is it to not die? Like, Vil, just don't die. It's that it. Just don't die. That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't die. That's it. How to not die. Don't die. That is how you not die. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Ahem. Idia and Vil were killed by Cater. Lit. Let's see. Floyd stabs Riddle in the back with a trident. What is with the ships, like, stabbing each other in the back? Literally. Y'all need to chill. Like, y'all need to chill. Like, Floyd, you calm down. Calm down. Down? Calm it. Okay, nothing. Oh, wait, what? Someone was snuggling with somebody. Silver and Rook huddle together for warmth. Yeehaw. Okay, day 3. Ace steals from Deuce while he isn't looking. That sounds about right. Yep, yep. No murder happened on day 3. Epic. Arena event. Isn't that really early for an arena event? Okay, arena event. A cloud of poisonous smoke starts to fill the arena. What are you supposed to do? Okay. Deuce survives. Leona is engulfed in a cloud of poisonous smoke. Ace survives. Floyd survives. Azul and Malleus agree to die in the cloud together, but Azul pushes Malleus in without warning. That's evil. That's evil. That's evil. That's evil. That's evil. That is evil. Evil. That's evil. Seems very Azul, but that's evil. Oh my gosh, it's evil. Rook sacrifices himself so Jade can get away. That is so funny. That would literally happen. Like, Rook's like, oh, you're too beautiful. You can't die. Shoo, be free. Okay. Appel survives. Jack slowly pushes Silver closer into the cloud until he can't resist anymore. Grim and Column agree to die in the cloud together, but Grim pushes Column in without warning. Once again, very canon. That would without a doubt absolutely happen. Cater survives. Lilia survives. Yu survives. Ruggy is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Proceed. 9 cannons can be heard in the distance. Idia, Vil, Riddle, Leona, Malleus, Rook, Silver, Column, and Ruggy. Okay, everyone's status because a lot of people just died. And a lot of people just died. A lot. Does death, murder, kill do be going pretty well? Malleus, deceased. Lilia, alive. Silver, deceased. Sebek, deceased. Leona, deceased. Rook, deceased. Column, deceased. Jamil, deceased. Idia, deceased. 1 kill. Ortho, deceased. Vil, deceased. 2 kills. Give a round for Vil. He actually killed people. Good job, BB boy. Jack, alive. 1 kill. Riddle, deceased. Trey, deceased. Azul, alive. 1 kill. Cater, alive. 3 kills. Jade, alive. Floyd, alive. 1 kill. Ace, alive. 1 kill. Deuce, alive. Appel, alive. Ruggy, deceased. Yu, alive. Grim, alive. 1 kill. Here we go, proceeding. Night 3. Yu tries to sing himself to sleep. Jack sets an Jack sets an explosive off, killing Cater. Appel and Floyd sleep in shifts. Jade, Lilia, Ace, Deuce, and Azul sleep in shifts. Grim, quietly hums. Ooh. Day 4. Deuce searches for a water source. You searches for firewood. Azul camouflages himself in the bushes. Grim collects fruit from a tree. Appel stalks Jack. Once again. Very canon. Ace sprains his ankle while running away from Lilia. Jade tends to Floyd's wounds. Oh, just sibling things. Another arena event? Oh my gosh. Arena event. Acidic rain pours down in the arena. Grim survives. Azul shoves Jack into a pond of acidic rain, but is pulled in by Jack, killing them both. Yeah, well, that's what Azul gets for pushing people into crap 2 times in a row. Jeez. Shh. Deuce survives. You trips face first into a puddle of acidic rain. Floyd survives. Appel injures Lilia and leaves him in the rain to die. Ace survives. Jade survives. 5 cannons can be heard in the distance. Cater, Azul, Jack, you, and Lilia. Night 4. Grim receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Deuce, Ace, Floyd, and Appel sleep in shifts. Jade receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Y'all, Vil died a long time ago. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Ace snaps Floyd's neck. You jinxed it. You jinxed it, DJ. You jinxed it. You see? Ace snaps Floyd's neck. Appel takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Grim decides to not go to the feast. Jade stabs Deuce in the back with a trident. You killed my brother. I'm gonna kill your boyfriend. Good job, Jade. Now get Ace. Day 5. Jade attacks Ace, but he manages to escape. The lore continues. My God, it's amazing. You killed my brother. You're next. Appel questions his sanity. Grim camouflages himself in the bushes. Proceed. 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 Fallen Tributes 5. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Floyd and Deuce. I'm going to read the status of those who be living. Ace alive, 2 kills. Appel alive, 1 kill. Jade alive, 1 kill. Grim alive, 1 kill. So everyone has at least 1 kill. Ace got 2, and Jade's about to have 2. You better figure it out. Grim receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ace, Appel, and Jade sleep in shifts. Whack. Day 6. Appel accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Grim spears Jade in the abdomen. Ace falls into a frozen lake and drowns. No. Grim did not just win.